There's been some phenomenal success in launching a ton of sites there, and Sonia's going to tell us all about it.
Thank you, Gene. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sonia Srivastava. By background, I have a Master's in Electrical Engineering and Business Management, and I'm the Enterprise Program Manager for Procter & Gamble. All right, and as you know, just to give you a little bit of context, you know, it's one of PV's largest customers. But before I dive in, I had a very quick pop quiz, you know, just to make our Friday a little better. So ready?
Good.
How much is the current BV P&G ELA contract worth?
8.5.
All right, that's pretty good. So 8.5 million per year, but that's 16 million for 2 years. So that's a $16 million contract. So needless to say, a big amount, massive amount. And I'll dive right into what we're going to talk about today specifically. It's about all the P&G global brands we have launched in North America, in APAC, in EMEA, and Latin America included. And the products we've launched is basically ratings and reviews, but most of us know that P&G basically is an API client. They have all of their sites are API. So this is the map. If you've missed it in the email, you probably see. If you haven't seen it, it's right here. So Q1 we launched close to 36 sites with 34 unique locales. Q2 we launched 37 sites with 29 unique locales. So how P&G, you know, buys locales is like how we buy groceries, you know. So Ariel Spain, Mexico will be different from Ariel Spain English, will be different from Ariel Japan Japanese. So every single brand, language, locale combination is a different project. It's a separate instance. So it's pretty amazing, pretty massive. Total sites launched in the last 2 quarters is 73. So we launched 73 sites. And in case your favorite country is not up there on the map, it will be. We have a lot of other countries that are in flight. These are just the locations that have launched in Q1 and Q2. We have New Zealand, we have Russia, we have a lot of Latin American countries, and we want to definitely, our CSDs are working hard to, you know, have the Latin American business boost up and get it on the map. And in case you're wondering which brands are we talking about, I mean, these are everyday names. If you walk through H-E-B or Target or Walmart, you can't miss it. We have Tide, Pampers, Pantene, Safeguard, Vicks. The total number of brands launched in the last 2 quarters is 31. 31 brands launched. So that's pretty amazing. And like I said, we don't even have all the brands up here because these are the ones that were launched in just the last 2 quarters.
How many sites total are now launched?
Oh, total?
Yeah.
We don't have the numbers prior to these 2 quarters,
okay.
and I'll talk about that. So we did a lot of work in making the process same because earlier the project requests would come in tedious, dirty, confusing spreadsheets, which was a nightmare. And exactly. And we worked really hard to set up a process with Salesforce so that P&G can put in their project request to Salesforce. And a big shout out to Holly's team for really helping us out there, and which is how we could run metrics for the last 2 quarters because we had a proper pipeline, a proper channel through which the projects could come in. And the second, one of the biggest obstacles we faced was that there were just a gazillion touch points with Procter & Gamble. Because Procter & Gamble is an umbrella, and these are brands under that, and each brand outsources even their project managers. So their project managers come from Accenture, their technical agencies are all spread all over the globe, then they have creative agencies. And then of course we had internal BV touch points as well. We had front door team that really helped us out, we had R&D that helped us out, we have the support team, of course. Of course we have the business team, you know, under the able leadership of Julie. Julie! So bringing them all on the same page and making this process sane and efficient was definitely a task. And I wish I could say I've done all the work by myself, but that's not the truth. We have an excellent team to support us. We have the client success directors. We have Danny Cruz. I'm not sure. I think he's traveling right now. He's our North America CSD. We have Caroline in UK. Caroline, are you in the WebEx? Yeah. Okay. And then we have Licia in Singapore. So as you can see, usually one CSD has multiple accounts, but here one account has 3 CSDs. So that just shows how massive the contract is. Our technical account manager, Rob, if you can come up, we'll all go in together. And once again, I want to thank Julie specifically because she manages this team and really helps us keep client delivery and business, P&G business aligned. We have our implementation engineers. These are GAP engineers. GAP is located in Costa Rica. That's the vendor that we leverage, client delivery leverages for all their engineering work. So we have Melissa, Rogelio, Rodolfo, and Cesar. We have our technical support managers, Matt and Alan. Alan, can you come up? These guys help us a lot in terms of bringing sanity to the technical process. We have to do office hours because there's so many technical agencies. So to bring everyone on the same page, to constantly train them on the processes, these guys are a huge help. And then of course, special thanks to client delivery leadership, my manager Lisa and Kelly. I have to say that Kelly has been one of the most intelligent and a quick decision maker, which you really need.
Glad he's intelligent.
Yeah, because you really need someone who can make quick decisions for a massive client like this, for setting up that program. You can't really have too much of red tape going on. You have to put things and experiment with things, and he was very, very supportive with that, and we have been able to meet all the SLAs. So before we gong in, I just wanted to end with this, cherry on the cake. And Jean, I think you're going to love this, since we want to be client obsessed and customer fanatic and all of that. Our CSAT scores, whatever we've received for B&G, we've scored a perfect 10.
Whoa!
And thank you, Mark Cannon, also for your leadership and your guidance. And with that, we'll gong in. So, Rob, you want to gong in? No, go ahead.
One, two, 1, 2, 3.